Today has really been one of those days. I've been trying to record this video forever today. First time I pressed record and didn't see that it said that I don't have any space on my phone. That was all cute and funny. And then I tried to record again and then my cat jumped on my face. That wasn't funny anymore after that. And then I tried again and I couldn't get any of my words out. I'm just like sitting here talking and talking and talking, and nothing was making sense. And I'm like, all right, maybe this is not the time to show up. But then I'm like, no, this is a part. This is a part of the process. Struggling through the headaches that come along with it, because everything is not going to always be perfect, but you have to always show up, keep showing up. And then I was like, I always do it in my living room. So then I tried to go outside and I was like, oh Lord, I do not feel safe, because what if somebody's in their backyard just listening to me and I sound ridiculous? I'm not going to ever be able to get my words out because I don't, like, my nervous system is not settled right now because I'm outside of my comfort zone. That is the life of an introvert. I just like to be alone. I don't like anybody to pop up. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want anybody to even call my phone, to be honest. So I keep it on D&D. Um anyway, what I was talking about, and watch how something wrong with this goddamn video too, but we'll see. What I was talking about is criticism. Like, I don't even know if I want to go here again because when I listen to it, I sound so stupid. But I just feel like a lot of times when people decide to give criticism, it isn't constructive even when they consider it to be constructive. And I think that that can be the culprit of a lot of people living lives that they don't want to live, because it's really hard to be vulnerable. And then when somebody decides to give criticism and it's not even constructive, that can stop someone in their tracks. That can stunt their growth completely. And I say this because that has happened to me in the past, like many, many, many times. And I know that it's partly my fault, like mostly my fault, because I took those things personally and I decided to stop doing what I was doing because I didn't think it was good enough, because I was receiving criticism that didn't seem to be constructive, and it was unsolicited as well. So that kind of bothered me also. Like, you had to say it, so like it was so bad that you just could not say it, you know, like I don't know. That's also me just taking it personally because it's not that serious. But that's why I keep most of my things to myself. Like anything that I'm working on, I keep it to myself until it's like about ready to pop out. Even to like my closest people, like my sister, I can always tell her, she's like a super creative person. She's very encouraging. Like, that's my person to share any creative endeavor that I embark on, as well as my best friend. They're very safe people. They don't give unsolicited advice, and they just are encouraging people. And those are the type of people that I feel that need to be around you when you're starting something new. That's the community that you need to cultivate when you're starting new things. Those are the safe people to share your ideas and your goals with. Not the people that have blindly and unconsciously put themselves in a category of being unsafe. Because a lot of times people don't, like, I feel like criticism should be sandwiched between the things that are good, and put the critique in the middle, as and frame it as something that could be done better in a specific way. Um, I have run into so many times when I have shared my ideas or my goals with someone, and they've either said, "Oh, that's not even you. That's not you," or that's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do, or you shouldn't be doing things like that, or like, so then it kind of like stunts my growth because I'm like, I put myself out there and I feel like I got smacked in the face. So I'm not going to do that anymore because it's like I feel like immense shame and like, I don't know. So it must be like a childhood wound or something like that. But as I've gotten older, I've just found that there's some people that you can share things with, and there's some people that you can't. Um, and yeah, you can have tough skin, but you can only have tough skin to a certain extent. You just really need to cultivate the environment that is safe for your creative processes. And I'm so grateful that I have those people in my life. I have people in my life that are the opposite of that, um, as well. So that's the thing. But at least I have, I am aware. I'm aware of that, and I know who I can share these things with and who I can't. Um, so I think that what I'm trying to get to, um, is that I just want to encourage people to cultivate a community of people around them that are safe to share their expansion with. Because I believe that the culprit to so many people living lives that they don't enjoy, just living for the weekend, giving up their entire life to jobs and responsibilities that they wish they didn't have. And in a lot of times that can lead to even bigger problems such as like suicide and depression and things like that. um, I might be making it a bigger deal than it is, but I'm really passionate about it because I've seen the work of criticism in my life, from the people that I love most, um, with maybe good intentions, but it kind of didn't seem like it was. So that's also, I know I'm aware of my own faults in this, of taking things personally and, things like that. But I just want to encourage others to keep your dreams and your goals away from those people who have proven themselves to be unsafe, for your expansion, because you want to do things that are not you, or that people don't think are gonna turn out, because that means that you're doing something that you have never done before and that many other people may have not done before, because there isn't proof that it works yet. So yeah, let this be an encouragement to anybody just trying to put themselves out there in a new way. Um, Whether it works out in your favor, like the way that you want it to work out or not, just know that you need to keep doing it, because it's expanding your world and expanding your life and turning you into someone who you've never been. And nobody's supposed to understand that. So whatever people have to say, it doesn't mean anything. Number one, I mean, try things on maybe and see if it fits, and if it doesn't, just let it go. But it's hard to let things go sometimes, especially when they come from the people that you respect and love the most. So just encouragement to keep your things to yourself around the unsafe people and cultivate a community of safe people that encourage expansion. I also want to make clear that I'm not saying to hide what you create, forever, but to allow yourself to become this new person, without the influence of people that are going to bring you down. But when you're ready to pop out, you're ready to pop out. Or when your art is ready to pop out, let it live and have its own life, and attract its own viewers and enjoyers. But this is more so while you're in the process of becoming. Sometimes you need a little bit of distance from people that may stunt your growth.